If you're going to a wedding anytime this year, the rest of the year, don't you want to know the biggest no-nos for wedding guests?
Is this for the wedding and the reception? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure is, Murph. Very good.
I'm just waiting to see how many of these I've violated in the past.
Aw. Maybe one, maybe. We'll get there.
Yeah, point
Sam,
it out when you get to the Murphy one.
Why?
Because I want to know what he violated.
Okay, number one happens before you even arrive. The number one don't as a guest is not, late RSVPing or not RSVPing and then showing up. And RSVPing too late is difficult because decisions are made about food, about even if it's formal, like seating charts and things like that. If they don't know until the day before, I'm going to make it, they might have to switch gears and things like that.
Yeah.
A lot of times, the bride and groom will make it easy by doing it on Eventbrite or something like that where you can just respond online.
Look at you. So that's the number one.
Hey, the wedding I just went to last weekend
had
a QR code.
Oh, did they?
RSVP, click this.
That's
and
easy.
You loved that, didn't you?
Yeah.
That helps with people who are like me, who get an old-fashioned wedding invitation and put it away. Yeah, we're going to go to that. Put it on the calendar and forget.
Yeah.
And don't do it. That's my fear would be to do it too late.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Skipping the ceremony and just showing up for the party. That's a no-no. Unless the bride or groom says you can just come to the reception. If you're invited to both, you should do both.
Yeah.
And some people like to just roll into the reception.
Well, and some families will just keep the wedding tight and, close.
Separate.
And then, open the reception up to a bigger
I would say
party.
if you had a prior commitment, like a kid's baseball game or something, let them know.
Sure.
I'm sorry we can't make it, but we'll be there for the
Right. But if you just show up for the reception and you were invited to both, it looks like you only were there for the food, drinks, and the party.
Yep.
Never bring a +1 unless it's written on the invitation that you can bring a +1. Because sometimes that happens too.
It would be weird not to have it, right?
It would be weird not to have it, but don't, if it doesn't say it, you can assume you're invited and you only.
Mm-hmm. Well, and if you're married and you only get an invite for one, that's another story, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
Says something about the other half.
No, it doesn't. If you're married...
I'm sorry, honey, you weren't invited.
If you're married, both of your names would be on the invitation that you received.
You hope.
Yes. All right, we'll get to some more, and yes, the next ones do involve open bar.